length and a half to Lavani, third. McCreary, fourth the inside. McCreary's had a good run fourth. It's McCreary and Kingsguard. McCreary had its chance on the inside.
Here comes McCreary with the barrier blanket. And they're racing. Then came McCreary from McIntosh. McCreary's taking a split between them. 5, 1, 6 and 4, and I think the clock tells the story there.
Well, Jenny, looks like he's settled into his new life.
Yeah, I think he's really loving it, and he's been so easy to work with, such a pleasure to have around, and I feel like we've connected with each other enough so that he trusts me now to do things that are outside of his comfort zone. So I'm very grateful that I've got him.
He seems very relaxed.
He is, yeah. I mean, he takes things in his stride, you know, and I think if you have a good bond and a level of trust with them, they're happy enough to do things for you that maybe they haven't done before or that's a little bit unusual to them.
What were your expectations with taking on an ex-racehorse?
Oh look, I knew it was going to be hard work. It's a complete lifestyle change for them. You know, you ask them to do one job really well for 8 years in his case, and then you pretty much say to them, all those things that I've taught you, I want you to now forget, and I'd like you to do something completely different and be quite good at that too. You know, so that's a big ask for them, but he's really taken it in his stride.
Even adapting to the change of scenery and having dogs around and movement and other horses, and it really is a different life for them.
Yeah, it is, you know, and even taking them out to a competition environment where they might be in a warm-up ring with 20 other horses, and the only similar situation they would have had is when they're on the track, you know, and they're no longer required to do the things that you asked them to before. Even getting in a straight load float would be very different for them than what they're used to. He's a very good boy.
And how's he progressing with his training?
He's good, you know, he's very responsive. He's probably more on the responsive side than the lazy side, but he's very willing and tries very hard. I think if they were good at their job on the track, there's a good chance that they'll be good at trying to do something else. He's got a good brain and a good attitude.
So why was this something that you wanted to pursue? What part of you thought, I'd like to bring an ex-racehorse into my world and retrain them?
They're really talented animals, and it's nice to be able to take a horse off the track and give it a really good life after racing anyway. But thoroughbreds are some of the most talented event horses, and that's what I wanted to do, is the sport of eventing. And you really can't beat a thoroughbred for that, especially in the lower levels. You know, they're athletic, and they've also got the talent to be precise in the dressage and the gymnastic ability and the show jumping. So you really can't beat them.
Are you seeing more and more people turning to ex-racehorses?
Yeah, especially when you've got organisations like Team Thoroughbred New South Wales doing what they're doing. There's some really good, talented horses coming through for people like myself who are keen amateurs in the sport wanting to retrain some horses. There's a lot out there now, and people are recognising a lot more that they can do so much with them straight off the track, and just give them a chance. I was really delighted to be offered the chance to work with McCreary.
What's his strength?
Oh, he loves to jump, but really it's cross country. That's why we event, because we love to do cross country. If you loved dressage or show jumping more, you know, you just stick with them. But us eventers, we love the cross country, and he is really quite good at that. And he's brave, he goes straight through water, and he would have obviously been through water many times at Wallers.
How rewarding has this been for you on a personal note?
Oh, so rewarding. And just to have people that were fans of his in his racing career wanting to keep in touch with me, you know, that's really nice as well. It's nice for him, and it's been so rewarding for me to take him from a successful racing career to a successful eventing career.
So is this the first of many, we think?
Oh, definitely, yep. He's the first off the tracker that I've had, but kicking myself I didn't do it sooner. He's been wonderful.